Any level you see that the price has once tested it as a support or resistance level, any other block from those level are very strong other block. You can see very clear that that is where we plot this other block. Hello traders, this is Akinola King, lead instructor from KingFX Academy. This is the only video you need when it comes to how to identify a strong or valid order block. Another block strategy that the most very common strategy now, but what we can notice is that most of the other blocks failed. Most of them failed. So how do we avoid all these failed order block and go for the valid one? So these are my 5 confluence I always look out for when finding other blocks in the market. So I'm going to explain each one and I'm going to show you on the chart what I mean by each one. You can see the first one is aligned with trend. What did I mean by aligned with trend? We all know what trend is. We all know what trend is in the market. Markets move in this when it's uptrend, make a retracement, then move. So in this case now, you are converting an uptrend based on this previous breakout structure you have seen and the immediate one and this immediate one. Now you can boldly say this market is an uptrend. You understand? So there's a break of structure here and there's a break of structure here. So now you're sure that the market is an uptrend. So it is safe to pick your other block from here. You understand? Because you have confirmed the trend. So you are looking to buy. But it doesn't safe to just see only one break of structure and you just pick your other block here with intention of going up trend. You understand? So that does not a strong validation for another block. You understand? So another thing to look out for is after you have confirmed the trend and you have seen that your other block is aligned with the trend. You understand? So make sure that the other block has a break of structure. What did I mean by that? You can see here, I will go to charts now. Okay, let us zoom. You see another block here now at this level. So it is not valid until it breaks this structure here. Until this happens, that is where this other block valid. So that is where I said look out for break of structure. Now let's go to chart and look for an example. You can see this that I marked here. Let me do some playback and so that it will have a clear understanding. Okay, now you can see this markets now. You can see that we have an order block already, so which I have already marked out. You understand? At this level there's another block here, but this other block is an invalid because it has not break this structure here. No break of structure as dictated yet. Yes, you understand? So let's see what happened next. Now it has not still valid because it has not break the structure. You can now see that we have a clear break of structure. That is where this other block valid. You understand? So that is what I mean by confirming break of structure. Now we are talking about sweep. Okay, let me explain the sweep I'm talking about. Let me cancel this playback. All right, so the sweep I'm saying is that let's assume we have another block. You understand? So another block at this level. The sweep is that something like this, something like this, something like this. At this level, we have something like this. Then before the break structure, happen. So what happened here is that the previous candle, the candle that caused the other block, that we pick as the other block, must have swept the previous candle. You understand? So let's look for an example on the chart. Okay, fine. This is another block, right? This is another block. You can see here. So let me pick it out. This is another block, right? So you look out at, if you can see the previous one, you can see the sweep very well. You can see that it sweep the previous one. Yes, and a sweep there. So that is what I mean by confirmed sweep. So any other block that sweep the previous high or low, you understand, is a very valid one. Any other block that sweep the previous high or low is a very valid other block. So after confirming that, then what's next? Liquidity. You understand? So what are the liquidity? So liquidity is a turning point in the market. You understand? Where there is money is a turning point. Let me just put it in that way. A turning point, like, let's assume the market is going in this direction now, and the market suddenly turn back like this, and suddenly turn back again. So where are the liquidity? Liquidity are the turning points here. This is a liquidity. This is a liquidity. So have that at the back of your mind. That liquidity are the turning point. You understand? Where the price turn, where there is a reaction on the price. Those are the liquidity area. You understand? So now, how does that applicable to our other block? So let me delete this on the chart. Okay, how does that applicable to our other block? So let's assume you pick your other block now. So from the illustration I previously did, okay, let's assume you pick this other block. With this illustration now, there is no liquidity present. You understand? But let's assume something like this happen. Before this journey continue, let's assume we have something like this. We have something like this. Then we have something like this. Now in this scenario, this is a liquidity. This is a liquidity. You can see that there is a turning point. So the other block has a liquidity. You understand? It has a liquidity. So that is what we call liquidity. So I'm going to show you on the chart. Okay, fine. Look at this other block we pick here now. You can see that these are the turning points in the market. These are liquidity. These are liquidity. These are liquidity. So another thing to look out for, which I forgot to include in this my confluence, it's called fair value gap. You understand? Let me quickly edit it. So after getting the liquidity, so LVG, let me just put it like that, LVG. So what is the FVG, fair value gap? You should know what fair value gap means. So that is an untouched price in the market. You can see where three candle follows, and which they did not clear themselves. The untouched price, that is fair value gap. And you can see that in this scenario, so after picking the other block, there's a fair value gap here. Here now is a fair value gap because this is where the previous candle touched. So these are the fair value gap. You understand? Where price has not touched. That is where we call fair value gap. So, and the last but not the least is S and R level. What is an S and R level? That is support and resistance level. You understand? So now you can see where we plot our other block here. You can see if you look out the chart and look out for that level, you see that the level as once act as a resistance, also act as support level. If you can pick out other block at this particular level where price has once worked as a resistance, or where that level has once worked as a support level, other block from this region are a very strong and valid other block. Take note of that. Understand? Then what's next after that? You can see that the price come to that level, to the level, and the price begins falling. You can see the price comes to the other block here, touches it, and the price started dropping. That is how the valid other blocks work. You understand? With this 6 confluence, just have it at the back of your mind when picking your other block. You understand? So, and apply it to your chart. So if you like this type of video, this type of content, subscribe to this particular YouTube channel, because we'll be dropping more and more on ICT. And then don't forget to on the notification bell so that you'll be notified immediately we drop a new video. I always wish you happy trading. Don't forget to trade responsible.